Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers Tuesday, February 25th. Jason vows to prove innocence. Drew threatens Nina. Carly warns Brennan. General Hospital GH spoilers for Tuesday, February 25th. Reveal that Jason Morgan Steve Burton will vow to prove his innocence while Drew Quartermaine Cameron Matheson threatens Nina Reeves. Cynthia Watros. Carly Spencer Laura Wright will also warn Jack Brennan Chris McKenna, so here's what GH fans can look forward to. At Drew's new house, he'll get an unwelcome visit from Nina. Although Drew may admit Willow Corinthos Caitlin McMullen turned down his request to live together, he'll hold out hope that she'll change her mind soon. Drew will still see a bright future with Willow by his side, so he'll deliver a threat to Nina on Tuesday's episode. According to Drew, Nina can either get on board or lose Willow. Even if Nina vows to expose their fling and turn Willow against Drew, that means sabotaging her own relationship with Willow, too. Drew may remind Nina of that and suggest the best thing she can do is just support Willow's romance with him. Meanwhile, Trina Robinson Tabiana Ali will deepen her connection with Kai Taylor Jens Austin Astrup as they make some artwork together. See what happens when you take a chance, Trina says in Tuesday's preview video. Since Trina took a chance on Kai and his interests, she'll be glad he's returning the favor. Over with Portia Robinson, Brooke Kerr and Jordan Ashford. Tanisha Harper, it looks like they'll discuss all the latest Cyrus Renault Jeff Kober updates. Jordan will admit she's having a hard time trusting the news, so she may be talking about the idea of Cyrus being gone for good. Nevertheless, the cabin cleanup points to someone wiping Cyrus off the map and covering their tracks. That's why Anna Devane Finola Hughes questioned Jason, but he swore he wasn't the one who took Cyrus out. Unfortunately, 2 hairs were found at the cabin and they were a match for Jason. It'll become obvious to Jason that he's being framed, so he'll insist he was never at Cyrus' cabin and promise he can prove it. Will Jason push Anna and Harrison chase Josh Swickard to talk to Drew? Although Drew could provide an alibi for Jason, that doesn't mean he'll tell the truth and actually help him. As for Alexis Davis, Nancy Lee Gran, she'll deliver a request to someone. Alexis might want Rick Lansing Rick Hurst to step up more for Molly Lansing Davis Kristen Vaganos, or maybe she'll want him to keep the peace between Christina Corinthos Davis Kate Mansi and Ava Jerome Mora West as best as he can. Unfortunately, Christina's going to launch another round of conflict with Ava later this week anyway. Other General Hospital spoilers say Brad Cooper Perry Shen will face Selena Wu's Lydia Look stern warning. Selena will insist that one way or another, Brad's debt will be paid. While Brad gets nervous over Selena's menacing side, Carly will take an honest approach with Brennan. If this is some kind of fling, Carly will warn that it has to stop. Brennan may admit his feelings have developed way beyond the point of anything casual. Although Brennan didn't mean to fall hard for Carly, that's exactly what's happened. Of course, things are bound to get complicated since Brennan has secretly been recruiting Jocelyn Jax Eden McCoy for the WSB, and now he's covered up the fact that she killed Cyrus. It also looks like Brennan set Jason up, so there are a lot of messy layers here that could come back to bite him with Carly. Our predictions hint that Carly and Brennan could be headed for a painful split. At some point this week, Jocelyn will come barging in the police station and declare that Jason didn't do it, so Anna will wonder what makes her so sure that he didn't wipe Cyrus off the map. General Hospital spoilers say Jocelyn will make a choice that's going to change her life in a big way by midweek, so stay tuned. In the latest chapter of Jason Morgan's life, the stakes have never been higher. Jason is facing the most challenging battle of his life, clearing his name. After being wrongly accused of murder, he finds himself struggling to maintain his freedom and his future. With all the pieces seemingly stacked against him, Jason is determined to prove his innocence, no matter the cost. In this Tuesday's episode, Jason makes a bold vow to himself and to his loved ones that he will not rest until he has cleared his name. He knows that time is running out, and if he does not act soon, the legal system will have him imprisoned for a crime he did not commit. Jason has always been a fighter, and this time, his resolve is even stronger. He is ready to go to extreme lengths, pulling in those around him to help uncover the truth. But even as he makes his vow, he knows that his journey is going to be far from easy. The pressure is mounting, and Jason finds himself caught between staying within the law and taking matters into his own hands. Jason's resolve leads him to reach out to some unlikely allies, as he seeks out every lead and piece of evidence that will exonerate him. His focus is unyielding, and no one will stand in his way. Will Jason's relentless pursuit of justice finally uncover the truth, or will he fall victim to forces beyond his control? Only time will tell. Drew threatens Nina. Drew Cain has always been known for his level-headed approach and calm demeanor, but when it comes to Nina Reeves, he is reaching his breaking point. After everything that has transpired, Drew is beginning to lose his patience with Nina's constant interference and her role in the mess that has unfolded in his life. On Tuesday, February 25th, Drew confronts Nina, and his anger is palpable. Tensions have been building for weeks, but now it all comes to a head. Drew, whose life has already been turned upside down by secrets and betrayals, makes it clear that he will not tolerate any more lies. He's done playing nice and is ready to take action to protect the ones he loves, especially when it comes to his sister, Sam. Drew's words are sharp as he threatens Nina, warning her that if she continues to manipulate the situation or play with people's lives, he will ensure that she suffers the consequences. The dynamic between the two is explosive, with Nina on the defensive as Drew lays out exactly what he will do if she doesn't back off. The stakes have been raised, and Drew is no longer willing to stand idly by. Nina, who has often seen herself as the victim, will find herself on the receiving end of Drew's wrath. But will this threat finally force Nina to rethink her decisions, or will it only make her more determined to get what she wants? One thing is certain, this confrontation will change everything. Carly warns Brennan. Carly Corinthos has never been one to back down from a confrontation, especially when it involves those she loves. This Tuesday, Carly's protective instincts are in full force as she delivers a stern warning to Deputy Mayor Samantha Brennan. Carly's patience has run thin as she becomes more and more concerned about the direction Brennan is taking with her investigation into the Corinthos family and their alleged criminal activities. The tension between Carly and Brennan has been simmering for some time, and it finally reaches a boiling point. Carly knows that Brennan is out for blood, trying to uncover any way to take down the powerful and influential Corinthos empire. But Carly will not allow anyone to threaten her family's safety without facing the consequences. She makes it clear to Brennan that she is walking a dangerous line, one that could lead to trouble for the deputy mayor if she doesn't back off. Carly's warning is sharp and unmistakable. She will do whatever it takes to protect her family, even if it means going to extreme lengths to ensure that Brennan understands the full weight of her words. This is a battle of wills, and Carly is prepared to fight to the very end. But Carly may have underestimated Brennan's tenacity. While the deputy mayor may have been cautious before, Carly's warning could fuel her resolve. Brennan is determined to make a name for herself in Port Charles, and she may not let Carly's intimidation stand in her way. As the stakes grow higher, Carly and Brennan find themselves locked in a dangerous game of power, influence, and intimidation. The dramatic showdowns. As all these storylines unfold, the drama intensifies in Port Charles. Jason, Drew, Carly, and Nina are just a few of the key players involved in the escalating tension and high-stakes situations taking place across the town. Each character is pushed to their limits, making choices that will have long-lasting ramifications. Jason's determination to clear his name is only going to bring him into more conflict. He'll need to lean on his closest allies, like Sunny, Sam, and others, to uncover the truth, but the more he digs, the more he realizes just how deep the conspiracy against him goes. This could be the beginning of a dangerous chain of events, as Jason's enemies become more desperate and willing to do whatever it takes to take him down. Drew, meanwhile, finds himself in a delicate position. While his confrontation with Nina may be a wake-up call, it also sets him on a dangerous path. Drew has always tried to keep the peace, but his anger towards Nina could push him further into a conflict he might not be prepared for. As his threat lingers over Nina, it's clear that Drew's next steps will either lead him to more trouble or set him on the path toward redemption. And Carly, as always, is a force to be reckoned with. Her warning to Brennan is just the latest in a series of bold moves to protect her family. But Carly's actions will have consequences, and she may find herself facing new enemies, even among those she thought she could trust. As Carly fights to maintain control of her family's empire, she must also watch her back, as threats loom from all sides. The soap opera of General Hospital continues to captivate viewers with its twists, turns, and dramatic confrontations. As these characters navigate their personal and professional struggles, the relationships that bind them will be tested, and alliances will shift. With so many powerful forces at play, there's no telling what will happen next. Stay tuned for more drama, heartbreak, and surprises as the storylines continue to unfold in Port Charles. With Jason's future on the line, Drew's vengeance, and Carly's fierce protection of her family, one thing is for sure: Tuesday, February 25th, will be another unforgettable day on General Hospital.